Welcome to the South Simcoe Arts Council's Music Festival's virtual concert series. My name is Debbie Collins and I'm a musical theater performer, and I've had the opportunity to teach workshops for South Simcoe Arts Council in my area of interest. Now, since we were not able to hold live performances this year, we have taken the recordings that were submitted for adjudication and made mini virtual concerts. This is the Speech Arts and Drama Division, sponsored by Jim and Jan Atkinson. We'd like to extend a huge thank you to all of our 2021 Music Festival sponsors. Thank you for supporting our performers. I hope you enjoy the show.
Hello, my name is Sean Bacca, and today I will be performing an original speech called The Difficulty of Learning Shakespeare by me, Sean Bacca. Friends, Romans, adjudicators, everyone knows that studying Shakespeare is very difficult. Personally, I have been studying Shakespeare for several years, but for my own part, it was Greek to me. Greek or not, neither a borrower nor lender be, Shakespeare stole ideas from others all the time. He got away with it because he was simply the best writer ever. Some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them. Shakespeare had more insight to characters' feelings and motives, change of pace and right and wrong. He understood that all the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. The language of Shakespeare is difficult to learn and speak, with dost thou, wherefore, methinks, and many more. There is nothing either good or bad, but thinking makes it so. Yet to thine own self be true. Shakespeare had wisdom and wit, and understanding his subtle sarcasm is difficult in itself. But add double meanings, love triangles, and asides, the learner's task is great. I doth protest too much, methinks. All that glitters is not gold. The better part of valor is discretion, and if music be the food of love, play on. The greatest difficulty is remembering every word exactly and getting the author's intent expressed. Expressed. Lord, what fools these mortals be! The fault lies not within the stars, but in ourselves, that we are such underlings. I have seen better days. This especially happens in love scenes and remembering some of the unusual names. But what's in a name? A rose by any other name would smell as sweet. Love looks not with the eyes, but with the mind, and therefore is winged Cupid painted blind. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Because memorizing Shakespeare is so difficult, I feel I may fail on stage. Frail thee, thy name is Sean. Life is but a walking shadow, a poor player that struts and frets his hour upon the stage, and then is heard no more. We are such stuff that dreams are made on. Man can die but once. Therefore, since brevity is the soul of wit, I shall quit while I can. Well, I may. Shakespeare just is not for me. But it could be for you, methinks. Ah, what light through yonder window breaks?
Hello, my name is Sabrina Gallant, and I will be doing a monologue from Twelfth Night. I left no ring with her. What means this lady? Fortune forbid my outside have not charmed her. She made good view of me indeed so much that sure me thoughts her eyes had lost her tongue, for she did speak and starts distractedly. She loves me sure. The cunning of her passion makes me in this churlish messenger. None of my lord's rings. Why, he sent her none. I am the man. If it be so as 'tis, poor lady, she were better love a dream. The skies, I see thou art a wickedness, wherein the pregnant enemy does much. how easy it is for the proper falls in women's waxen hearts to set form. Our fragility is the cause, not we, for such as we are made of, such we be. How will this fadge? My master loves her dearly, and I, poor monster, fond as much on him. And she, mistaken, seems to dote on me. What will become of this? As I am man, my state is desperate for my master's love. As I am woman, now alas the day. What tearless sighs shall poor Olivia breathe? O time, thou must untangle this, not I. This is too hard a knot for me to untie.
Hello, my name is Sean Becca, and today I will perform a monologue from King Henry V, Act 1, Scene 2, King Henry's Speech by William Shakespeare. We are glad the Dauphin is so pleasant with us. His present and your pains we thank you for. When we have matched our rackets with these balls, we will in France, by God's grace, play a set, shall strike his father's crown into the hazard. Tell him he'd made a match with such a wrangler that all the courts of France will be disturbed with chases. And we understand him well, how he comes o'er us with our wilder days, not measuring what use we made of them. We never valued this poor seat of England, and therefore, living hence, did give ourselves to barbarous licenses. As 'tis ever common that men are merriest when from home. But tell the Dauphin I will keep my state, be like a king, show my sail of greatness when I do rouse me in my throne of France, for that I have laid by my majesty and plotted like a man for working days. But I will rise there, so full of glory that I will dazzle all the eyes of France, yea, strike the Dauphin blind to look on us. And tell the pleasant prince this mock of his had turned his bowls to gunstones, and his soul shall stand sore charged for the wasteful vengeance. That shall fly with them, for many 1,000 widows shall this his mock out of their dear husbands, mock mothers from their sons, mock castles down, and some are yet ungotten and unborn that shall have cause to curse the Dauphin's scorn. But this lies all within the will of God, to whom I do appeal, and in whose name tell you, the Dauphin, I am coming on, to avenge me as I may, and to put forth my rightful hand in a well-hallowed cause. So get you hence in peace. And tell the Dauphin his jest will savour but a shallow wit, when thousands wept more than did laugh at it. Convey them with safe conduct. Fare you well.